my name is Tony. Welcome to part 6, the Assyrian Guardian. The two videos, Creation and the Human and Energy Levels and the Human, are meant to be companion pieces to this video coming up. Before showing it, I'd just like to point out something, that normally 2 plus 4 equals 6. But you could also say that the two alternations of 4 equals 5. And this has reference to the induction that we mentioned in the energy levels and the human. I hope you enjoy this. When 2 plus 4 equals 5. This Assyrian Guardian often causes a ripple of interest when the legs are counted, because it adds up to 5. 2 legs in the front, 4 legs lengthways, thus setting up a whole sequence of number connections. 2 to 4, 1 to 2, and holding the universal property of 1/3, 2/3, whilst at the same time keeping the focus on 5. If the hair curls at the ends, then there are 4 lengths of beard hair. Then, if the actual hair on the head is included, it comes to 5. The belt around the girth shows a series of numbers in which 5 is strongly featured. So it does prompt the question, what did the Assyrians have in mind when they incorporated the number 5 into this guardian? The legs add up to 5 using 2 plus 4. The hair adds up to 5 using 1 plus 4. The clue seems to be in the number 4. 4 has a cyclic nature: cold, wet, warm, dry; spring, summer, winter, autumn; tides, waves; and dawn, day, dusk, night. 4 is also connected with the basic building blocks: earth, air, fire, water; carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen; and bull, lion, eagle, snake. DNA has only recently been discovered, yet even this turns out to be built of just 4 blocks. These can arrange themselves in any order along the spiral, but when they form up to make the steps of the ladder, A connects only with T, T to A, G only connects with C, and C to G. But 4 was always considered to be the number of the basic building blocks long before DNA was discovered. Note, the arrangement is also 2 plus 4. 4 is stable, but will not go any further. It needs to be able to draw in the new. It does this by repetition, and in the repetition inducts the new, the quintessence, and this is the number 5. Other words that go with 5 are learning, experience, growth, teaching, intelligence, eminent, and evolutionary. We know from our own experience that practice makes a person good at something, and then they can have a life about that skill. It's what turns a person from someone practicing to play a musical instrument into a musician, and the musician will keep practicing to maintain the skill. So 4 and 5 are reliant and dependent upon each other. 4 is often shown as a cross, and 5 as a spinning cross, as in shells. Repetitive, cyclic patterns, the much misused swastika, 5-petal flowers, and cones. Going back to the question, when 2 plus 4 equals 5, could it be that there are 2 spins, clockwise, anti-clockwise, one drawing in, one drawing out? So when 2 plus 4 equals 5, are the principles of dynamism or dynamos and motors close at hand? Science has discovered that the spin of the electron around their axes determines the magnetic properties of materials. Is it just a coincidence that these paired guardians form a horseshoe magnet? But lodestone, as a natural physical magnet, had not yet been discovered. It would be a long time before the Vikings would set sail with a compass. So the question arises, how could they have discovered the principles of magnetism as a force of life? Or maybe the question should be turned on its head and asked, how come today's science has blinkered itself into what is possible with magnets as a force by using physical magnets as their foundational criteria? To end this, spend a short time looking at this guardian with the thought, what manner of skill, knowledge, intention and devotion enabled this machine to be built that has lasted for so long?